Hey Capricorn, this is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your wealth reading. Let's get started. Spirit, what lesson is Capricorn working on in regard to their wealth? And we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. All right, so in regard to your wealth, having regret, obviously you cannot change the past. So this is something that you may be going through, and it could be about, decisions that you made, not knowing, the how volatile the future was. So a lot of people are in this state right now because they're like, I shouldn't have bought this new house or this boat or this car, whatever the case is, before, the virus came into play, and they may be in a state of regret. But it's about moving forward. It's about saying, you know what, accept that, and let's figure out how we can make the most of it. So let's see how this is playing out for you, Capricorn. Let me shuffle one more time. What is Capricorn's current energy, current wealth energy? And we have the Seven of Swords, deception and envy. Okay. What is the challenge? One dropped out. We have the intuition. This is the High Priestess. That's the challenge position. What is the advice? And we have the Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. And the outcome, the Five of Wands, obstacles and challenges. Okay. So I feel like there may be, something in the recent past that has really, maybe you did something, or somebody did something to you, some type of deception or betrayal, and this is affecting your wealth. Because when you are wounded, or you have wounded somebody else, it can tend to affect every area of your life. But with the Seven of Swords directly related to your wealth, we're talking about like actually a temporary increase. But how are you getting that, right? So be be as pure of thought as possible, not to take part in any kind of ill-gotten gains. I know you know better. I just feel led to say that. So there may be some easy money out there, but trust and believe that if you don't work hard for it, especially as a Capricorn, it's not going to bring you fulfillment. It's not going to last, right? So the challenge here is this intuition, the High Priestess. So I feel like, there may be something where you made a decision and it turned out to be not a very good decision, not a smart decision. And now you're feeling like you can't trust your own choice, your own decision making, your own intuition. And that's leading to a lot of regret. But I feel like Spirit is saying this is a challenge that you can easily overcome. Maybe not easily, maybe easily should be ruled out. But it is something doable. You can reconnect with your intuition. Understand that your intuition does not lead you astray. What leads you astray is your ego, your own self-sabotaging thoughts. As the advice from Spirit, we have material and spiritual prosperity. I do see that they go hand in hand, especially for earth signs. Your spirituality is on point. You are the master manifester. So I feel like, this is the Six of Pentacles, which is all about generosity and creating that balance and flow. Specifically for wealth, the Six of Pentacles is really about being generous, and that can be difficult if you don't have it to be generous. But you can be generous with your time, you can be generous with your energy, and it will spill over into your wealth as well. The outcome we have is the Five of Wands, and this says obstacles and challenges. So I feel like Spirit is saying it's not going to be easy. You are going to face challenges, lessons that need to be learned, but you are going to have victory. The Five of Wands, when it comes to wealth, is really talking about, you know, getting greedy. So it's also about taking stock of what you have and starting to realize how abundant you really are, how much growth you've had in a short period of time where others may not have, right? So it's not about envy or anything. It's about recognizing your own accomplishments and realizing how far you've come. Even if you look at just 2020, you have come a long way against all kinds of obstacles and challenges. And Spirit wants you to see that and be grateful and appreciative of what you have accumulated and accomplished. But let's get some more detail here. Why is this Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? And we have the World. So this is about completing a cycle, walking through a gateway. This could be about world travel. But in regard to your wealth, the World is really talking about sitting pretty. But because we have this regret, because we're talking about deceptive energy, I think that there may have been some type of temptation that led you to, you know, take the easy road, and it didn't turn out to be so easy. You aren't sitting pretty, but you may be in a higher place than you really realize. Okay, so why is this Intuition or High Priestess card here for Capricorn's challenge? Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, you know, is about mourning the loss of something, right? And it can be a real challenge to move on from that. You may have had a lot of hurt in the past, but it's about turning around and recognizing that you have, you know, you still have love around you, even if you've lost something. This could be a job, this could be a person, you know, a passed on loved one, this could be a relationship. Directly related to your finances, the Five of Cups is about really making an effort to think positive, about raising your vibration to move on to that Six of Cups energy, right? That's what it's going to take, is to really think positive. You may need to do some positive affirmations. You can search on YouTube. It's about really getting in the positive mindset and not allowing negative patterns or negative thinking to take over. Okay, so why is the Six of Pentacles here as the advice for Capricorn? I hope I didn't say Virgo before. I just got done with Virgo's video. All right, for Capricorn. I got two. Okay, here we go. 10 of Cups, beautiful, beautiful energy, pure contentment, you know, love in all you do, really feeling that flow, that money flow, that love flow. But this is all about flourishing when it comes to your wealth. It's about really coming into your own and, you know, having that huge financial gain that just makes you flourish. Okay, so I feel like this is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. So it's saying you're going to have to release, be positive, be generous. It just really feels like a law of attraction thing. So this is about really thinking positive. And when you are generous with another, don't count that money. You know what I mean? Like, don't be saying, well, I gave $5 to this person when they really needed it, because it can mean the world to them and it was nothing to you, $5, right? So it's about letting go. If you are generous, do not expect anything from it. You're creating that detachment, that you know, detachment from how that is negative to your bank account or to your pocket, right? If you keep track of everything, That's that Four of Pentacles energy where it's scarcity. It's that lack mentality that, you know, I don't know if I can afford to be generous. Yes, you can. Okay, so why is this Five of Wands here? And we have the Hanged Man. So, you know, I'm seeing a lot of Pisces energy here. So you may be dealing with a Pisces, or, you know, the planetary placements of Pisces may be particularly significant to you. So the Hanged Man, I feel like this is really about seeing a higher perspective, but directly related to your finances. The Hanged Man is about like your money being tied up in too many different places. So it doesn't mean that you're not wealthy or abundant, but do you have a cash flow? And so I feel like that's what's going to create a challenge or an obstacle for you moving forward. But since you're being told this, it's about looking at things and really getting that balance. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance, and, you know, it's like, don't put all your money in one place, but don't have it scattered over too many different places either. You know, you need to have some liquid assets in order to function and be on that path of saving and being generous, right? You have to have movable money. You have to have liquid assets in order to do that, really create that financial flow. All right, so let's get some guidance from Spirit. What is the guidance for Capricorn? We have Goddess, healing feminine energy. So whether you're male or female, we all have female and male energy within us. So this is about that divine feminine energy needs healing, and Spirit is calling your attention to that. Okay, what else do we have? Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. All right, so that is really, for me, that's about getting grounded, but also really aligning your chakras and aligning yourself and with the elements, with, you know, thinking about the four elements within you: water, air, fire, earth, and really looking at your approach to each of those. I did do a Spirit Messages reading, and we did about, you know, we got advice from Spirit on each of the elements within us. So you may want to check out that for your sun, moon, rising signs. So that can help you kind of focus in on where you may be struggling as far as keeping those energies clear and flowing. Okay, Capricorn, this is actually looking really good. I feel like you're getting, you're going to have foresight, because you're going to be able to look at things and say, you know, I don't want to come up against these major challenges. Let's start preparing for that now. All right, think positive. That was the main message here. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.